didn't bother to check on me or anything like that. So I guess he assumed that I would sleep the whole day. But yeah, nevertheless, I woke up and I felt very, very, very exhausted. As soon as I tried to get up out of the bed, I immediately fell because I was so weak from being asleep for so long. So actually, actually crawled to the kitchen and was able to drink some juice until I was able to revive myself. And actually, I just stayed up the whole day until it was time for me to go to work, so that I can just walk around and um, get myself ready for my work day. And so, like I say, I miraculously woke up and don't know how I woke up, and I I just pray and thank God that that it wasn't my last day here. So with that, that's why it's important to watch what you eat and specifically watch what you drink. Sometimes you might not feel your diabetic symptoms take a hold of you, but that's because if you're eating the wrong thing, then those things won't give you a warning of how it affects you. So we want to prevent that. And what I want to do is show you and tell you about a little bit about myself and let you know that although you're going through a rough time with diabetes, it's not over. You can definitely start over. And I did have a quote, and this quote came from a doctor. A doctor told me that it's not based on what you're taking to make changes in your life. You don't have to take pills, you don't have to go through surgery, you don't have to try to change your looks or your appearance in order to feel better. If you feel like you're out of shape, if you feel like you need to do better, then just change your eating diet. A lot of times people get sick with they feel like they get sick with a certain sickness or disease, and the only thing that the easiest thing and the most important thing for you to do is just change your eating diet, because what you eat really affects your long-term effects for you. You know, if you eat chocolate all day and every day, then that's all you're gonna want to eat, and it's full of sugar and full of nothing but the things that your body does not need in order to survive. And so, if you drink water all day, then you're just drinking water. That means you're not taking in some of the other ingredients that you need in order for your body to maintain its full health. Water is great, but you also need food. You can eat food all day. You can eat fried food all day. But fried food gives you that fattening effect. It gives you that extra weight that you are not desiring. So we want to be careful about some of the things that we're consuming. Now, all food is not bad. It just depends on how much that you consume of it. So try to refrain from consuming so much food. Um, if you like food, and change your eating diet. Fluctuate a little bit. Don't eat so much fried food. Eat little fried food and eat little baked food, and make sure you keep your options open so you won't get caught into going through the same routine of eating the same food. Therefore, you're getting into a bad health diet, and we want to prevent that. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the beginning presentation about where to find the diabetic foods and what you can do to prevent yourself from choosing the wrong foods in your life. Now, my name is Marcus Johnson, and I would like to thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye. I have in my PowerPoint a display of a pyramid that's basically a general pyramid, but for my purposes, for diabetics, and for people who are interested in having a great diet. This video that I have is an instruction by a young lady I found on YouTube, which she would instruct you guys and give you a video, quick video, on what you can do to have a healthy diet and some of the foods that you can consume, as well as talking to your dietitian. Um, this is a very basic but very instructive food pyramid that I recommend to you all, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brenda Thompson, registered dietitian, owner of Life Skills Nutrition. This segment I'm going to talk about the food guide pyramid and the dietary guidelines. There are a few different methods in controlling your diabetes with diet, and this one I'm going to talk about the food guide pyramid. If you look here, you can find the food guide pyramid at www.mypyramid.gov. Now, the MyPyramid is not made for people who have diabetes, so if you're going to use this method, it's very important that you consult with your diabetes educator and your registered dietitian. However, this is a great way to control your diet because it does recommend a balanced diet. Here you'll see that they recommend grains, and you want to make half of your grains whole, which we talked about. Whole grains includes chromium, which helps regulate your blood sugars, and it also gives you lots of fiber. You also want to talk with your dietitian to find out how many servings of vegetables that you would like that you need to consume. And this also provides you with fiber. Fruits provide you with lots of antioxidants, which we have not talked about, and they also provide carbohydrate and fiber. Oils, we talked about consuming olive oil or canola oil are your best options when consuming diabetes, and this is also recommended by the MyPyramid. There's also the recommendation of milk, which they recommend you get enough calcium-rich foods, and they also recommend low-fat choices or 1% choices. This is the meat and beans group, and you want to go lean. It's very important to talk with your dietitian to figure out how many ounces of meat and beans you need each day. The mypyramid.gov also has a program on there where you can go in and put in your personal information, and it will provide you with adequate calories. This is a great idea, however, it should not be replaced by consulting with a dietitian or a diabetes educator.
As you can see, diabetes can be very helpful to you, as well as can keep you healthy and keep your body in shape throughout your life. Now, me as a diabetic, I actually follow this rule just to ensure that I'm taken care of and that I can depend on myself, so that no one is worried about my well-being and no one has to come in and check on me every once in a while. I've been able to keep my blood sugar level at a great rate, where I only take shots once a day, and I maintain my health by jogging and by exercising and basically keeping myself busy. Now, what I want to do is show you guys, I'll tell you guys a little bit about what you can do to restaurants. Restaurants actually have options where you can edit your menu to where it fits your needs as far as a diabetic. I did this recently and had no trouble with the management or the restaurant catering my meal to my liking, as well as to my diet.